So hey guys, today I'm I've been thinking, why not make a deck with just full armored Dark Knight Lancer? So the effect on full armored Dark Knight Lancer, you don't have to worry too much about all of the effects. We're mostly worried about effect number 3 here. Soft once per turn. If an equipped card becomes equipped to a monster you control, except during the damage step, you can, non-targeting, attach one monster your opponent controls to this card as material. So that is to say, if we were to control 3 full armored Dark Knight Lancers, we could activate all 3. The one downside is, for the most part, you're cheating this guy out, kind of, not really-ish. You are in the sense that you're not summoning him with 3 level 7 monsters, but you are properly summoning him in the sense that this is actually considered an XYZ summon by using one rank 5 or 6 XYZ monster you control transfer its materials to this card. So, if we were to want to put 3 of these guys on the field, we could cheat them out, honestly. They don't have to be properly summoned. But we do want their effects to be activatable. So, kind of got bigger a way around that. Or some way to just put this guy on the field. Not really sure if that's doable or not. But the main thing we're looking to do here is just to resolve this effect here 3 times on the same turn. We can do this just by equipping any equip card, I guess. So that's pretty easy to do, I guess, with the full armored XZs. And now that I think about it, because this counts as an XYZ summon, actually, if we have a second rank 5 or 6 XYZ monster, we can just rank it up directly into a Dark Knight Lancer. Huh. So we only have to cheat this guy out potentially just once, actually, then. Or we summon this legitimately once. So 3 level 7 monsters is basically summoning an Arise Heart, which is rough. So 3 level 7 monsters just in general, yeah. So let's put it this way. Kashdira, rank 7s were basically just not even really makeable, let alone like really usable. And in fact, right now, there aren't that many good ones, right? Still not that many good ones. I think there's like a single digit amount of like generic rank 7s that actually do something, despite like all of the ones like listed here, right? And that's just not even assuming they're generically useful, I guess, at this point in time. So let's narrow this down further with like URSR. And yeah. Basically, it's just a bunch of random 7s here. Nothing particularly useful here, like, at all. So if we wanted to put 3 7s onto the field, I think we could probably do that with some pen stuff, Astrograph gets us at least one. And then we have like Odd Eyes cards, which maybe we could use to cheat out like a couple of 7s. Maybe. Potentially. Thinking about it, at least. In terms of 7s, I can't think of like that many 7s. Yeah, Bellstar's a 7 there, but that's not like really generic. Red Eyes is a 7, but it's like a vanilla monster. Not really happening here, Chief. Some of these Red Eyes cards here, or not Red Eyes, the Metal Morph cards are 7s, but not super useful for this, honestly. The adventure cards are also 7s. But the downside, of course, is that our normal summon, we can't actually activate it. So, not really great here. So, what else can we do here? We could make a fake rank 7, kinda. We could try that. I was thinking, if this was actually a dark monster, we could do that with Phantom Knights. There is the Phantom Knights rank up that you would usually use to make like Kali Yuga. that would not really work here. What about what's this called? Astro something? No. Uh, ranked up Astral Force, I think, or something like that. Well, I'll recognize the card when I see it, I guess. Rank up Magic Astral Force. Target the one XYZ monster you control with the highest rank. Oh, it has to be the highest rank. Oh, that's annoying, actually. And then special summon from your extra deck one monster with the same type and attribute as that monster you control, but 2 ranks higher by using it as material. And okay. So I would need an Aqua rank 5, which we could kind of do. Wait, that's a 6. This is a 7. Oh, all right. Never mind. That's a bit rough. So if we were to make a bunch of rank 4s, just like spam them out, I mean. Maybe. Isn't there like a rank 5 we can kind of make or something? Let's see. Charger, Gaia Charger. What's this? Using a rank 5 or 6? Kind of pointless. That doesn't really help us here. Well, I'm thinking if we make this guy, this can special summon back any XYZ monster in your graveyard. So we could use that to special summon back whatever we're making into the Dark Knight Lancer. In this case, I'm thinking let's see. Maybe if we type in armored, it narrows it down more. Oh, there we go. So we could go like XYZ Armor Fortress, XYZ Armor Fortress effect, strip this of materials, rank up into full armor Dark Knight Lancer, and then how do we detach this actually? This doesn't have an effect to detach. Well, let's magically pretend we do have a way for now. We could then special summon the XYZ Fortress back with the Magician. Special summon on top of this guy a full armored Dark Knight Lancer. And then maybe we could rank up the Magician, I was thinking maybe. But that doesn't really work, does it? Unless we do it a different way. If we were able to rank up the Magician by 1 into something aside from this, then we could rank that up into a full armored Dark Knight Lancer, and then rank this up with like a different. Oh wait, this is a machine. This isn't an Aqua. That rank up doesn't even work on the. Okay, so seems like yeah, that this is definitely not the play then. So I think the only play here is to probably just straight up XYZ summon a rank 7. Well, yeah, I'm not happy about that, but should be doable. Will it be good? Maybe not, but doable. Yeah, definitely. Well, all right. Now we have to start with how are we putting out 3 level 7s? Well. The easiest way to do this would obviously be to just play Kashtira cards. And then instead of making a Rise Art, we just make full armored Dark Knight Lancer, but that's a bit lame and not that consistent. So is there another small rank 7 kind of engine we could kind of put in to do something with? Some bodies, lower some levels perhaps, do some level modification. All these guys are 7s. And I'm not feeling very inspired right now. Labyrinth Heavy Tank, that's a 7. That's something. Tenyis are also 7s, but we would need to put 3 of them on the board. That's not really happening, is it? Therian Bull Ein's a 7, which is something. Some of the Mech Knights are 7s as well. I can probably, like, if I was messing around with the Mech Knight stuff, I can see being able to get to 2 7s, but 3 is a little bit much. So I think the best play is probably just a pendulum strategy, honestly. Well, there is one other option that we could try, actually. Maybe we could try Galaxy Queen. Is this Galaxy Queen here? Galaxy Wave. Nope. Galaxy Queen's Light. Target one face of level 7 or higher monster you control. The levels of all other face of monsters you currently control become the current level of that monster until that phase. So we just have to put one level 7 monster onto the field at some point. And Galaxy Queen's Light is searchable with the effect of Galaxy Photon Dragon. And then with Galaxy Photon Dragon, we can go like Galaxy Photon Dragon into XYZ Armor Fortress into a full armored Dark Knight Lancer, I guess. And then we would need to make another like rank 5 or 6 or something. And we're going to do this in the dumbest way possible. Because I have no more patience for this anymore. Fiend Smith. Yeah. We're just making Caesar. That's it. Sequence. Bang. Boop. Pow. Just throw these in. It'll probably work, right? Cool. That's the basic idea now that we're going for. And then we throw in Lurie. Except I can't spell. Okay. How do you spell this? Oh, it's 2 R's. Of course. Fabled Lurie. With 2 R's. Okay. So we can make like whatever rank 6. That doesn't really matter. I guess it could be wave hacking Caesar, but spelled correctly. Yeah, I was 2 letters off. Not even close on that one. But alright. Caesar. Use our Caesar effects. Rank up Caesar into full armored Dark Knight Lancer with the effect of full armored XZs that we'll put on the field, I guess. And then for the last one here, we need to actually summon this, so we need to spam out some bodies. So I guess we don't actually need this anymore. Now we just need a way into like a rank 4. Just anyway into a rank 4, actually. What's a good way to do that? Rank 4, rank 4, rank 4. I mean, just because I think it'll be funnier to do, we'll go with like this, I guess. Yeah, because why not? But also, Millennium's spelled with 2 N's. But alright, I don't know, something like this. Bam, pop, pow. Put in these 3 guys. Doom Dragon. Cool. More bodies. And then for the final thing here, I guess we grab reinforcement of the army. I missed an R right there. Oh, yeah, can we? Where's my thing at? Where's my cursor? Okay, I can't see it at all. Reinforcement of the army. And we're going to add Adra, so we just can technically do this, I guess, with the Argus Stars cards. So grab Chanceling, grab more copies of Adra. And our hope here is that we're going to just normal summon like the Adra, and then we'll special summon, I guess, like the Tideo plus the Kapane here, I guess. Then we can make a rank 4 here, in which case this will be the Photon Dragon. And then we'll convert this into Armor Fortress, and then we'll need actually more bodies. So honestly, that's probably isn't even the right option, is it? We need more 4s, because... what is it again? No, we just need more bodies in general to just raw make the second full armor Dark Knight Lancer, do we? Or do we have enough cards with the Millennium cards? I mean, my hope is that we just have enough. That would really simplify things for me. How many detaches do you do for this? Detach 1 material, so I actually need 2 search targets for XYZ Armor Fortress. I think, right? 2 materials, detach 1. Okay. It would be like 2 search targets, so I don't know. Throw in like an Armored Xyz or something. Cool. And then this probably works. I mean, there's probably like a better like rank 4 kind of engine we could put in for this, but I mean, I can't be asked to figure it out right now. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And this is pretty possible, surprisingly enough, to just do triple full armored Dark Knight Lancer. If we want to be reasonable, I guess we would only do 2, so we could just rank up a second monster into a full armored Dark Knight Lancer. But yeah, 3 definitely doable. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.